Uniforms! 1096 series! All present or accounted for! One hundred series! All present or accounted for! Slide out.
At the command of Officer Center Barge, all unit commanders and guidon bearers march to the front and center of the formation. Historically, it was at this point that the commanding officer would issue orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Following this, the unit commanders would face about, return to their units, and pass the information on to their Marines. Throughout our nation's history, millions of men and women have earned the title United States Marine. In keeping with the slogan, once a Marine, always a Marine, we would like to recognize them. We ask that those men and women in the audience who have served in the United States Marine Corps please rise. Please join us in showing our appreciation for their dedicated service to country and country. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the commanding officer of the 1st Recruit Training Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Benfield.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our commanding general, Brigadier General Padilla, I'd like to welcome you all here this morning to today's graduation ceremony for the Marines of Company A and Company B. Today is a significant day as we welcome over 520 new Marines into the ranks of our Corps. They've completed the most difficult entry-level training this nation has to offer. It's a rigorous 12-week program of instruction that includes combat marksmanship training, marching, combat water survival training, marching, the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program, and more marching. More importantly than any of that, these young men and women behind me have learned what it means to be a United States Marine, to internalize our core values of honor, courage, and commitment, and understand these core values now form the foundation of how they will live their lives as Marines. But we understand that they didn't get here alone. They took the support from you, their friends and family. So to all the parents, grandparents, teachers, pastors, coaches, and mentors out there, I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you for giving them the drive needed to complete a difficult task like recruit training. Thank you for making them want to be part of something that's bigger than themselves. But most of all, thank you for giving them the desire to serve. The next group I need to thank this morning are our Marine Corps recruiters. They're out there today and every day in hometowns across the United States looking for the next generation of Marine. In many cases, it was the recruiter that first planted the seed in their mind and made them think, you know what, being a Marine is something that I can do. It's something I should do. They helped nurture that idea, and then when the time came, helped them take those first steps that led them to the yellow footprints and to today's graduation ceremony. It's no exaggeration to say that without our recruiters, we would not have a Marine Corps. The final group I need to thank this morning are the drill instructors of Company A and Company B. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you in nearly 20 years of service, I have not encountered a more professional or dedicated group of Marines. They come from all across the Marine Corps, representing a wide variety of military occupational specialties. But most importantly, they're all volunteers. And they chose to come here to Parris Island and face the challenges of recruit training because they understand that our mission of making Marines is of critical importance not only to our Corps, but to our nation. Please take a moment and join me in a round of applause for the drill instructors and their families. Marines, I've got three things to tell you. The first is congratulations. You've done what less than 1% of your high school contemporaries had the guts to do, which is to come here to Parris Island and attempt to become part of the world's most elite fighting force at a time when your nation is at war. It's a tremendous accomplishment and one that you should be proud of. And secondly, I have to remind you that the challenge has just begun. You still have to go and finish your military occupational specialty schools and then take your place with those Marines currently serving in the operating forces, where you will soon find yourself serving in a forward deployed capacity. No service has a higher percentage of its troops in action against the nation's foes than the Marine Corps. We remain the first to fight. The final thing I have to tell you is to never forget the way you felt last Saturday when you first held out eagle of an anchor and your drill instructor first called you Marine. Let the fire of that moment burn brightly inside of you and never let it go out. And remember that regardless of whether you serve for 4 years or for 44 years, from this day forward, you will forever be known by the title United States Marine. Super Fidelis, God bless.